Ladies and gentlemen, I am CS Killer Kid Boo, and I want to thank you all for joining and being a part of Thursday Night Titans yet again. We are literally just 48 hours away from the WFCW Women's Takeover pay-per-view, and I can't wait for that. We are literally away from them making history of them tearing down the house. Now tonight, we have a spectacle of one-on-one matches in store for you here tonight. You're going to be in for a treat. We have Donnell going up against Doug for the WFCW Light Heavyweight title, and that should be a classic. I tell you that right now. We also have Helios in the arena as he is going up against Prom King tonight. We also have the Purpose Little Butch going up against the People's Champ, the Great One, Jay New. Mr. Michael Brown has assured us that we will have a very solid show here tonight. And we also have Big E in the arena. I don't know if he's going to be making an announcement. He just said he'll keep us posted. So without further ado, hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and welcome to the Valley of the Titans. Thank you all again for coming out, joining us, and being a part of the WFCW. Before we get tonight's spectacle started, we got to give out some special birthday wishes and shout out to the WFCW superstars. We would like to wish Tommy a happy birthday. We would like to wish Stephanie a happy birthday. And also a very special happy anniversary to the Queen, Shalonda, and the People's Champ, Jay New. Again, we got to give the shout out and the credit and respect to where it is due. But right now, we are kicking tonight's show off with the rematch that is born in the making. The Donnell going up against Doug for the light heavyweight title. And Donnell called it. He said this is his redemption arc. He said this is where it starts for him to get back what he wants. And now he is only a few moments away. But Doug is not going to make it easy for him. Doug is going to put the fight. He's going to make Donnell work. And Doug said it himself. He said he's coming in as champ. He's walking out as champ. He said that's what makes him and Donnell so different. He knows how to stay a champ. Donnell does not. You can't go anywhere, any place better than right here tonight. We also have Helios. Like I said, I cannot wait for that because that is something you, the people, have been wondering for a long time. Who is better, Helios or Prom King? Well, we're going to find out later on here tonight. Also, before we get this first match underway, we have a special match. One I am looking forward to the most tonight. That is Willie going up against John Rogers. That is destined to be a classic. So without further ado, let's get our first match underway. Donnell versus Doug for the WFCW Light Heavyweight title.
The following contest is scheduled
and trust me, when I say Donnell, he is hungry. He's probably at the best that he has ever been in. He is probably, I'm not going to say probably, he is at a whole new mindset. Oh, Donnell now, rocking some new gear. No, I mean, I don't mind Donnell rocking a new gear, but can Donnell hit the gym? That man is a stick. But in that ring, he is one of the most dangerous competitors you will come across. He said he felt so happy, so proud of himself when he became lightweight champ. But now, he is not the champ and he wants to get that back. He has a tough task ahead of him tonight. Doug, the only man to hold the cruiserweight and light heavyweight championship. Doug, in the category with Keith with the most successful title defenses in WFCW history. The two-man power trip are just one title defense away from tying it with Doug. Doug, he said it. He said he knows how to win a championship. He knows how to stay a championship. And he knows. He said it. He said it's harder to stay champion than it is to become champion. And that is 110% true. As Doug is about to show you all why he has one of the highest title defenses in WFCW history. Now this will be a quick one. Like last time they met, Doug made quick work of Donnell, and that was kind of a shock to the whole Thursday Night Titans community. But tonight, Donnell says, no, I can beat him. I know I can.
Introducing the challenger.
And Donnell looking clean, though. I got to admit, he is looking clean. Looking like a old Mortal Kombat character in a way.
Introducing the champion from Maryland, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the FCW Light Heavyweight Champion, Doug O.
And here go Doug. He is about to show y'all how it is. That's what these two are competing for. And you know Derek is somewhere in the back because Derek says he can't wait for his opportunity. And here we go. The lockup. Doug pushing him off. And Doug with a running knee right to the face. But Donnell now catching that leg and taking Doug down. Arm drag takedown. And Doug now throwing Donnell to the corner. Oh, missed with that stinger splash. And Donnell with a spinning heel kick. Donnell, he's going to use his quickness and his agility. Doug has agility, but in this matchup, Doug is truly, I'm not going to lie, he is the better mat wrestler between the two. And Donnell pulling Doug away from the ropes. And look at Donnell here. Shades of Mr. Perfect with that. And look at Doug now. Doug going into like a figure four like submission hold. Just raking the knees of Doug down. And now Doug on retaliation catching Donnell's leg and taking him down. And Doug's so smart. Donnell so smart as well. He knows if he takes out Doug's leg, the Doug stomp can't affect him. Miss with the drop kick to the back. And Donnell, ooh, off the middle rope, but miss. And Doug capitalizing on Donnell's mistake. And Donnell wisely rolling to the outside. So quick comes back in the ring, but Doug was ready. Doug, ooh, what a backbreaker by Doug. And Doug there showing you some of his athleticism with a standing moonsault. And Doug, ooh, looked like he was doing Donnell's moves there, but Donnell only with the one count. OMG. And now Doug rolls out the way. Oh, and again with the knee to the face. And Doug with the stomp now. Now Doug with the chin lock locked in. With the chin lock locked in. And Donnell with that running hurricane that he is so famous for. And Donnell telling Doug, come on, I came to fight. And Doug hanging over that top rope. Donnell, what is the and Doug caught him with the kick. And Darnell try to go for that hurricanrana again. And Darnell with a big forearm to the face. Kick right to the midsection. And look at Darnell. Bam! Double drop kick in the corner. Right into the chest area of Doug. And Darnell now got Doug up on his shoulders. What is Darnell doing here? Spinning him around. Chop rope, drop him throat first. And now Doug trying to fight back. Doug, wait a minute now, Doug. Pow! Right on a button. That's how he beat Darnell last time. That is how he got the title from Darnell. 1, 2, and Darnell said, not again. I can, I will. Doug missed with the stomp. Darnell kick right to the back. Arm drag takedown by Doug. And Doug, wait a minute. Doug looking for the Duggo stomp. Bam! He got all of it. And going in for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Doug. OMG. Darnell, you took the fight to him. I give you that. You put up one hell of a fight. But Doug, right here, right on the button, Darnell. Going right into the cover. Darnell, he kicked out. But it's this. This move right here is so hard that the Duggo start because he's driving you skull first into the canvas. And you lucky you don't break your neck the way Doug does it. And Doug staying true to his word, saying that he's going to show you how to stay champ. Hey, all the respect to Darnell, gotta give credit to where it is due. But Doug, on this night again, proved that he has what it takes to constantly defend his title on the big stage. And also, I have to let you all know that the Tuesday before the God versus Titan pay-per-view, Doug will go to Tuesday Night Titans and he will represent Thursday nights as he goes one-on-one against their cruiserweight champion, Helios. Now that's a match I can truly look forward to see. And Darnell, don't worry, the redemption arc is still going. Every redemption arc hits a little road bump. You're just in a little side quest at the moment. You'll get back to the main story in due time. And we know that they all compete this Saturday. But tonight, these 4 women are going to be at each other's throats. Queen Shalonda is in the building. Toya is in the building. Stephanie Ebony. They will all be enemies this Saturday. As Toya and Ebony team up, Shalonda and Stephanie team up, and they look to become the first ever Wfcw Women's Tag Team Champions. That is probably the biggest match of Saturday in my eyes. And I truly cannot wait to call that match because I was going to surprise everybody at the end of the night, but I have just been informed before the show tonight that I will be doing the entire commentary for the Women's Takeover pay-per-view. And Josh will rekindle his role as referee for one night only at the Women's Takeover pay-per-view. It don't get any better than that. And like I said, the Tuesday before the God versus Titan pay-per-view, Doug and Helios, cruiserweight versus lightweight. I'm not going to lie, I wish Josh was still cruiserweight champ just so Doug can get his revenge, but this is fine as well. We also got to let you all know that Murray is not here, but Murray is training at the best at the Performance Center. She is taking private lessons by one of the best women wrestlers of all time. I will not tell you her name, but Murray is training hard. And she said it herself, she is bringing the gold. I repeat, she is bringing the gold to Thursday nights. She has promised to bring the gold to Thursday nights. Oh, Willie, come on, man. 90s though ain't that good.
From Maryland, Stephanie.
Willie, you gotta back Murray up. She's trying to bring the gold home. We gotta support the Thursday night. That's what Tuesday night wants, Willie. They want us to be at odds with each other. That's what they want. You know, AJ, he's not in the building tonight, but you can catch AJ this coming Tuesday as he goes one-on-one against Wayne, as we are trying to build momentum for our show, as we're trying to show Tuesdays that we can dominate. And I love the idea that Big E is doing, putting one of us against one of them on each week. It doesn't get better than that. And Ebony, I had a brief chance to talk to her. She said this match, she's going to try to win like she always does, but come Saturday, her and Toya going to make the biggest impact come Saturday. Hey, AJ, look here, man. You want to talk about your losses? Get better in the ring. Don't blame nobody. That's the problem. You're in denial. That's step one. You're in denial. You need to say, hey, it's me. I got to do better. That's what you need to do, AJ. You see, I'm a commentator. I don't battle. All right? I do not battle. But if you want to fight a commentator, Earl has his wrestling license reinstated. You can go fight him. But what you need to focus on, AJ, is getting your craft together so when you go to the God versus type of view, you are not the weakest link on your team. That's what you need to focus on. Don't focus on you losing and blaming others. Focus on you losing and blaming yourself, because it starts with you. Always trying to point at somebody. That's the problem with you. And making her way to the ring, it is the queen of the WFCW, the one true queen of the ring, Shalonda. And Anthony, you keep asking for a rematch, but let me tell you how this business goes. You work for Jamal, Big E, Benjamin. You work for them. You come on a Thursday show and asking me about a match. I can't give you a match. You don't make demands around here. That's the problem that you got to realize. You don't make demands. You lost to Willie, swallow it, train up, and hopefully learn the road somewhere. You face him again. I'm sorry, Queen Shalonda. Again, happy anniversary to you and Jay New, the great one. You know, I know big things are going to come from all these women. And Shalonda, the queen of the ring. And Toya, went for the clothesline. Stephanie with a kick. And now Stephanie, Toya with a fireman carry. Ebony with a jawbreaker on Shalonda. And a big kick to the chest. And now Ebony picking up Shalonda. Slowing Shalonda head first to the canvas. And again, a loss here for these women. Big time super kick by Shalonda into the queen suplex. I heard that kick all the way over here in Ebony now with a European uppercut. You know, this right here, they're just trying to build their confidence for Saturday. And look at Shalonda now. Hoisting up Ebony. Whoa! Taking Ebony for a spin. And Toya now dropping, stepping on the back of her neck. And where's Toya going now? Anthony, talk is cheap. Prove it when you get in the ring. And Toya got a ladder. What is she going to do with a ladder? And Toya, Shalonda knocking Toya and the ladder down. Now going after Stephanie. These two women will be partners on Saturday. They said they are ready for that. And look at this. Stephanie is truly a powerhouse in the women's division. And look at Stephanie slamming her. And Stephanie now going into the submission hold on Shalonda, but Ebony right there to break it up. And Ebony with an elbow to Toya. Kick right to the midsection. Ebony now. But, Toya playing a little dirty there. A little dirty there by Toya, and a step slam. 1, 2, and Shalonda kicked out at 2. And look at Toya trying to steal a pin. And Stephanie taking the ref out. Learned a thing or two from Zoe, I see. And look at Stephanie now. We're seeing a lot of submissions from these women as of lately. They are literally amping their game. And Shalonda got a little tongue-tied there. What a drop kick to the back of Ebony and Toya. And Shalonda with a big-time elbow. Oh, missed with the drop kick. And Ebony wants to taunt. This is not the time. And this time she caught Ebony. And Toya now. Toya was trying to set Ebony up. And Shalonda, bam, again on the button. Going in for the cover. But Toya was right there to say, not on her watch. Toya, jawbreaker on Shalonda by Ebony. Stephanie, double axe handle taking Toya down. And Stephanie, and what is Stephanie doing? Ebony was on a roll, but Stephanie said, I got this. And again, slamming Shalonda and went for the double axe handle on Ebony. And Steph now, backbreaker, sidewalk slam, I should say, on Ebony. And Steph is no shame to showing that power game. What is Steph doing? Ebony's right there. And now she got Ebony right on her shoulder. But and Toya right there to break it up. Whatever it was playing, Toya was right there to break it up. And Ebony now. Ebony, bam! Backbreaker. And now she got submission on Toya. She got the submission. And Stephanie breaking it up. Ebony, we know she is a submission specialist. Look, man. Break up again. I like how these women are so quick to break up the pinfalls. And Shalonda try to go for that drop kick again. Stephanie with a big-time powerhouse clothesline. Big European uppercut by Shalonda. And now Stephanie muscling her way. And now Shalonda got said, what's she gonna do? Pushing her off. Kick right to the midsection. Wait, and Ebony with that kendo stick. And Toya with a running power slam. And Shalonda with a big-time shoulder truck. Another big-time shoulder truck. Wait a minute, this is new. Look at Shalonda on the top rope, tippity top rope, double axe handle. And Shalonda is on fire right now. But Ebony now slowing it down. Stomp right on the knee. And Toya, big time right hand on Stephanie. Missed with the drop kick. Shalonda got a suplex like maneuver up on Ebony, but Ebony with the reversal. And Ebony now, look at this. Hurl, tilt-a-whirl, reverse DDT. And Toya pushing Stephanie up off her. Ebony with a drop kick right to the back. And now Ebony going to the arm area. Toya and Stephanie with the sunset flip to reverse it. But there are no pinfalls on the outside. And Ebony tried to use the ropes to her advantage to gain leverage. And Stephanie now with the submission. The torture rack submission on Toya. And Stephanie just made Toya tap. Oh, wow. Stephanie with the tilt-a-whirl torture rack submission on Toya. And you know Toya isn't happy about that. And you know Toya is going to look to get redemption come Saturday. What a match by all four women. Stephanie, she is, trust me, she is a breakout star. Never in my mind have I had any doubt in Stephanie. I said it before when she got drafted. She is a future women's champion. And she can be one step closer to that goal come this Saturday if her and Shalonda become the WFCW Women's Tag Champions. Nonetheless, what a match, what a battle they just had. But here we go. One of the most anticipated matches of the evening. Get your popcorn ready. Get your drinks. Do whatever you got to do while they are preparing. Helios, Prom King. Tonight we find out who of these two, which of these two is the better. We've heard it from both shows. Helios is the hottest newcomer in the WFCW. Prom King is the best newcomer in the WFCW. Zoe, you going with Prom King? You a Tuesday guy? You going with Prom King? Comment in the chat. Let me know, who do you guys think is going to win? I got to be biased. I got to go for Prom King just because he is a Thursday night superstar. But nonetheless, Helios is no joke. He is literally undefeated in single action. Hey, I hear y'all in the chat Thursday. I hear the people in the arena. Oh, man, they just ready for this match. I believe both competitors are ready. Let's get it going. Now, this man says he is the light of the WFCW, but over here on Thursdays, you just a sunset to us, brother. You know, and Big E, I like what he's doing. I like the agreement that Jamal and Michael have made the agreement that no one should interfere, that these guys got to have this one-on-one match. You know, hey, I've noticed that people have been wondering, John Rogers and Wayne, I know people said they want to see those guys fight. We may see it, but we know Tuesday, Wayne will be going against AJ. And this guy, I'm trying to tell you, you know, since the whole show versus show thing been going on, I've been following Tuesday to keep my eyes on, get data, and I can truly say that this guy is truly going to be a problem. I mean, truly going to be a problem. He is that damn good. He proves it every time he comes out, and his win-loss record, 0, I might add you. He defeated Josh. He defeated Josh to become Cruiserweight champ. You know, so it's only going to get better from here. Now, I will say the reason I'm going to give the edge to Thursday because we have John Rogers and Prom King. They will be on the same team that night. I know y'all got Warlord, but I believe Tommy and Willie together can take down Warlord. Once they take down Warlord, the rest is easy pickings. And Helios just standing in the ring. He's never been here before. And here he comes. Here comes the hottest superstar on Thursday nights. The one, the only, Prom King.
And his opponent from New York.
Let's get it going. Let's get it.
200 pounds.
Tyrone, you coward.
King.
You left Thursdays. You're a coward. Get out of here. And Prom King now coming down, working it, showing you what he's doing. And Prom King, he is feeling it as he's coming to the ring. It's always a party when Prom King's coming down, but when he's in that ring, you are in for a treat. And look at him point to his millions of fans. Uh-oh, he about to break it down for you now. Uh-oh. Here we go, here we go. Oh, okay, Prom King. And Prom King is ready to go in. Right out the gate. Here we go. Lock up in action. Helios with the takedown. Got the head locked in. And a punch right to the head. And now another lockup and Helios again. And again taking Prom King down, but Prom King trying to get back into it, and Helios now showing some outrageousness, but Prom King with a count and a kick to the midsection. And again, and Helios backing Prom King up. The only thing I can say that the Tuesday Night guys got to say over this is that Helios has a belt and Prom King is not a champion, and a big time clothesline by Helios. And now Helios driving that knee right into the chest. But Prom King pushing Helios off. Missed with the stomp. And look at Prom King now. Look at that float over DDT, but missed with the kick. And now Helios, dropped him right on the back of his neck and head. And now picking up Prom King. Prom King with the arm drag takedown. Oh, missed with the kick. And now Prom King kicked right to the midsection. Oh, and a jumping clothesline. And Helios now rolling to the outside. And Prom King follows right up. Helios got him in a headlock maneuver, pushes him off. And now Helios now, perfect plex. Prom King starting off a little rough, big time elbow by Helios. And Helios now, Russian leg sweep. A lot is riding on the shoulders of a young Prom King here tonight, but I believe the Wars with the greatest counter, Elliott, I believe it has set him up for this. Never forget Prom King's epic battle with AJ, his wars with Elliott, his war with Tommy. Never forget these moments. And Helios now throwing him to the corner. And Prom King with the quick reverse. And the Prom Kick out of nowhere. Lights out. Prom Kick out of nowhere. Come on, Prom King. Get the cover. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Oh. And Prom King that quickly. And Prom King going to the top rope. Is he going to fly? Miss with the elbow. And now Helios, like a cat going up there, but Prom King, the big time knee. And no, reverse for reverse right there. And look at Prom King. Prom King getting into that. Oh, Helios slowing him down now, chopping at his leg. And look at this. Hurricane Rana by Prom King. Prom King kicking it into that second gear that we know he can do. And now picking up Helios. And look at this. Beautiful neck breaker by Prom King. And we know Prom King, he has, here we go. Prom Night. Bam! With the double leg drop. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. And Prom King. Without a shout, without a doubt, without a question, Prom King proved the naysayers, proved the doubters wrong that he can get it done. Giving Helios his first ever defeat. Bam! And I don't know what happened to Helios. He seems tougher, but I guess when it comes to fighting Titans, he can't do nothing.
your winner.
And go ahead, get down, Prom King. You deserve it. Break it down. Uh-oh. Who is Prom King? He is the hottest man in the WFCW. He is on a roll. No one is on a bigger roll than the Prom King. All right? No one. Hey, listen here. Prom King, we're going to let you celebrate a little bit longer while I discuss some things with the people real quick. Next Thursday, for the very first time ever here on Thursday Night Titans, the two-man power trip will be in action. That's right. David and Cooks are going to be here next Thursday as they take on the #1 contender for the WFCW Tag Team titles, Warren and Do Dirty. And the X factor is that Big E has made it clear that he wants to see if Warren and Dirk are really that good. Little Butch is banned from ringside. It don't get no better than that. I cannot wait to see the greatest tag team that is self-proclaimed going up against Warren and Dirk. And now it is the birthday man himself. It is Tommy. Tommy is going up against Jason. These two have never faced each other in one-on-one action, and this will be a brawl nonetheless. You know, Tommy was asked if he wanted the night off. Tommy said, nah, not today. Toy, stop asking so many damn questions. I always want to ask a question. And Jason, as big as they come, Jason, I know for a fact, is going to be one of the top leading people that's going to help lead us. That second team to victory. I know it for a fact. The master of the discus clothesline, Tommy, going up against the big dog, the alpha male, Jason. Again, we want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Thank you for making Thursday a very special part of the WFCW. And here comes Big Dog, Jason. I've said it once, I'll say it again. He has all the tools to be the most dominant big man on the roster. I ain't angry, you ask questions for nothing. Sit back and enjoy the show. No stranger to power bombs, no stranger to power. You know, after his little sprained knee, he's been training with Papa Bear at the Performance Center. And each and every week, Papa Bear will give us a status report saying, this guy's a world champ. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Oh, God, here we go with this crap again. And I ain't gonna lie, I would like to see how Tommy handles himself here. You know, Tommy a big man in his own right, but I don't think he's actually fought anybody the height of Jason. Anthony, you don't make demands. When will you understand that? You don't make demands. You are a paid superstar. That's it.
And his opponent.
And here comes the master of the discus clothesline, the Archer Archfiend, Tommy. And Tommy, he just wants to go out there and fight. Tommy said he's not about sneaking up behind. He wants to face his opponents head on. He ain't afraid of nothing. He ain't afraid of nothing. Tyrone, you're not even our concern over here on Thursday no more, so we don't have to pay you any attention. You know, you ought to be grateful that we still allow you in our chats on Thursday. And again, the master of the discus clothesline, this man Tommy. He is ready to exceed and help Willie, Prime King, and John Rogers take down Tuesday night. And here we go, right, missed with a clothesline. Jason ducked right under it. You right, Willie. We call him a traitor, a failure, a loser. And Jason with a running STO, taking Tommy down, and a big kick right to the chest. But now, Tommy with a back toss on Jason. Tommy backing up, letting Jason get to his feet. Right hand, try to go for that super kick. Body shot, elbow right to the head. Tommy now, ooh, Tommy! Going for the Hurricane Rana right there. And why are you here, Anthony? Why are you here if this show sucks? Exactly. You're tuning in because you want to see what great wrestling look like. You want to see the best. And here we go, slamming him face first to the canvas. Jason right now using his power, his taller frame to take advantage of Tommy. But Tommy with a big elbow right to the midsection. Tommy again with that Hurricane Rana. And now Tommy unleashing the fist on Jason. And we know it takes just one discus clothesline from Tommy to put somebody away. And Tommy, oh, but Jason just seemed to be a little too large, too big right there. And we know Tommy can lift a heavier man, but like I said, that larger frame of Jason. And look at Tommy and Jason with a big time knee right to the face. And Jason now. Jason looking to put things away quick here. Walking with Tommy, the DB powerbomb. Straight up power there. And going in for the cover. And Tommy kicked out at 2. Oh man, and Tommy with a big time shoulder truck. And now Tommy with a stomp right on the head. Tommy, going for that gator roll. Look at him just rolling around. And now, with the chin lock locked in, look at Tommy. Trying to wear the bigger man down. And look at this. Shoulder breaker right there. And Jason now throwing Tommy to the corner. Oh, but miss. Tommy now. Belly to belly by Tommy. Exploding with it. And Tommy is trying to take aim. He is setting it up. Oh, wait. Tommy chopping Jason down now with the legs. Dragging that carcass away from the rope. Tommy going in for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count there. Toya, you are a Thursday person. Stop siding with Tuesdays. And this time Tommy picks Jason up and face planted him this time. And Tommy now, big time forearm. Oh, try to go for the throat shot. Tommy got Jason. But Tommy right now pushing them all. Tommy right there with a kick. And Jason, but Tommy hanging on after being tossed over the top rope. And Jason just slingshotting Tommy back into the inside. And Jason now. Jason trying to go for the DB powerbomb again, but Tommy had it scouted with a DDT. But Jason with a back toss on Tommy. Tuesday, guys, I tell you. I tell you. And Jason now going in for a cover again. Only a 1 count this time around. Tommy showing the fight on a big knee, but Tommy took it. Oh, and Tommy with that running boot. Tommy with that running boot. Taking a big man Jason right off his feet and going in for the cover. 1, 2, and Jason with the kick out. And Tommy setting it up. This gets clothesline on Jason. 1, 2, and Tommy. And Tommy with the big victory here tonight. You know something? Jay New, Willie, and Tommy. I'm going to talk to Michael and Big E. I'm going to try to give these guys something special. See, these Tuesday guys, all they do is talk. They can't win matches on their own, but all they do is talk. And that running big boot right there by Tommy. And Tommy now.
Winner, Tommy Luke Man.
Standing tall. What a battle by Jason. No, he took the fight. He took it to Tommy. But Tommy, oh now, Tommy now, he's feeling it. Tommy is kicking it into another gear. Cicero, I wish I knew what you were talking about with this word, controller. You see, because all I see is a man that's a champion, but yet he cannot win. That's something that you yourself got to ask. Because I'm starting to see now that it was a fluke that you beat Jay New. That it was a fluke that you became a champion. You know, but, hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a commentator, right? I'm just a guy who sits here and calls matches, right? And the thing is, I try to be professional with this. You guys Tuesdays, you guys coming out chat, you come here on Thursdays, you talk your talk, you say what you want. And I bite the eye. I don't really pay you all any attention. And then on Tuesdays, that goddamn loser Earl talks trash constantly about Thursdays. And I've been trying to wrap my head around this. I'm trying to understand what is it that makes you Tuesday guys talk this trash. And then I realized it. My daddy always said, when you're doing great things, expect haters. So that's how I know Thursday nights is a superior show. Because all you Tuesday guys do is hate. That's what you're known for. That's what you're based on. And that's all you're ever going to be. Because come the 21st of November, we are going to whoop your candy asses every single match. Oh, you know something? We're going to go to the next match. Congratulations to Tommy. Again, happy birthday to the master of the discus clothesline. Now, this is one of the ones I'm also anticipated for as well. John Rogers going one-on-one against Willie. And you're right, Yusuf. I don't wrestle. But you want to know what gives me the right to commentate? I study the moves. I know the moves. All right? That gives me the right to commentate. Okay, if I recall, didn't you tap out to a chin lock in like 2 minutes last week? I don't want to hear nothing from you, Yusuf. Nothing. Anthony, you hit Willie with 3 stunners and still lost. And you can tell it's eating at you because you don't stop talking. You don't stop talking. I have no control over that. I have no control over that. You see, Willie, John, I know you're here. Willie, I know you better get ready for your match. John Rogers, I know you're ready for your match. We're going to get to this match because These guys in the chat, only thing they know how to do is just talk. You know, I think it's time, you know, that we take more of an initiative. You know, I don't know what else they say because, you know, they talk about this, but if I recall, didn't Earl get his jaw broke? Didn't Willie smack Anthony around? Didn't their great Helios just lose to Prom King? Tyrone, you a champion and you tapped out to Yusuf. So I don't get it. And then y'all sent a loser John to fight the great one. And didn't John smack him around? And yet he's still talking trash. He's still talking trash. I have nothing more to say. We have proved to be the superior show every single time. We have proven time and time again that we are better than y'all. But yet, you guys constantly feel the need to talk as if you want to prove them. Prove it by getting more viewers than us. Prove it by getting more ratings. Prove it by being better. You see, Tyrone, you took the coward way out. You saw dollar bills in your face and you went to Tuesday like a coward. Yusuf, you ain't got the balls to rock with Thursday nights. Anthony, you only a champion because, damn it, I'm going to say it. You only a champion because Benjamin favors your punk ass. And once Big E eliminates Benjamin, the cancer of Anthony that is plaguing the Wfcw will cease to exist. All right, Anthony, you win your matches because Benjamin pays superstars to take a dive because he wants you to be something you're not. You are a real definition of a paper champion, Anthony. You hear me? All right? They stuck grinding with you just to give you somewhat of a purpose, Anthony. That's what they did. Tyrone, you went to, before, really, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm breaking character. Tyrone, you went to Tuesdays because you couldn't handle the competition here on Thursdays. That's what that is. That's what that was. You said, ooh, money, and I can't beat nobody on Thursdays. So you went to Tuesdays, and I still see L's like Mayweather handing them out to you, Tyrone. L. Now, let's get Willie and John Rogers the respect they deserve, and let's get this match underway. John Rogers and Willie, I know you guys are ready. Put on a show. Let's get it going. And again, John Rogers, a true definition. Best of the best. And this man, you know, he is a little sad that he couldn't bring the IC title back, but hey, sometimes that happens. But you want to know why I like John Rogers? He didn't complain. He didn't cry, say, oh, I'm losing. No. The man just said, I got to get back to form. That's what it's about. You know something, Toya? I'm starting to see that you defend Tuesday more than your own damn show. So how about I talk to Michael and send your unwanted ass to Tuesdays? I'm sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. I truly apologize for my actions. But now, I definitely got to get back to the match that is at hand. John Rogers and the total package of the WFCW, Willie. The man that proved all along that he was the key to beating Anthony. And when he finally got his one-on-one match, he shut up the naysayers.
Willie, the total
Yusuf, what do you want to put on the line, Yusuf? You want me to put my commentary rights on the line? Is that what you want, Yusuf? You see, the thing is, you guys keep thinking that we make the calls. Yusuf, send the email to Big E. How about that? Send the email to Big E and see what he does. And Willie now, the true total package, ready to show everybody what he's made of. This will not be an easy battle. This will be one for the ages. John Rogers, that was one of the men Willie said he wanted to fight the most, and here we go. Right out there, and John Rogers used a little speed there to push Willie back. And now the ref got in between them. A little respect right there. Now look at Willie going right after the arm. Just reaching to turn that away. And again. And for a third time. And now John Rogers with the reversal transitioning. And taking Willie down. And now there's John Rogers now on the shoulder of Willie. And John Rogers starting to break Willie down now. Trying to show that, and Willie yanking his arm away. And now there's John Rogers throwing Willie right to the corner. And again, but Willie with a big right hand this time. And John Rogers hanging Willie right up on that top rope. Missed with the knee. Willie missed with the forearm to the back, but John Rogers, drop toe hold. And now John Rogers, a strong Irish whip throwing Willie to the corner. And Willie with the takedown. And John Rogers again trying to stay aggressive and quick hit on Willie. Trying to stay one step ahead because he knows if Willie gets the power game going, it could be a short night for him. And John Rogers now rolling Willie over. I mean, that's not going to be enough, but you make Willie use energy to kick out. That's smart. And John Rogers with a cutter on Willie. John Rogers is looking phenomenal in the early stages of this match. And look at this right now. Wait a minute, going at a submission now. And the knee in the lower back of Willie. But Willie, too big, too strong, pushing right off. And John Rogers with an uppercut on Willie. And Willie now picking him up. Full Nelson slam by Willie. And that is where the power game of Willie comes into play. But John Rogers is being so quick. Ooh! I gotta agree. I believe John Rogers has a repertoire of moves that he doesn't show anybody. And Willie with a big time clothesline now. Willie already knew coming in this match against Rogers, it wasn't going to be easy. Willie already knew that this is one of the best men on Thursday nights. Big time shoulder truck. And Willie now picking him up, but John Rogers staying so quick and agile on Willie. And Willie with the reversal. John Rogers hanging on that top rope. And Willie now going to suplex him into the ring. Bam! We know Willie's style. He likes to dictate the pace and dominate. John Rogers likes to fly around the ring, bringing innovative moves, and Willie with a big-time jawbreaker. Missed with that clothesline that time around. Willie with a kick right to the midsection. Willie turning John Rogers around. Willie now got him. Pump handle. But John Rogers reversed it. And a stomp on the back of the head of Willie. And, John Rogers dropping Willie and now going in for the cover. And Willie kicked out at 2. I'm not going to lie. Willie is trying to get himself in this, but John Rogers has been in complete control, been doing everything he needs to do. John Rogers, Northern Light suplex. And look at this by John Rogers, but Willie said, not on my watch, champ. And Willie now, Willie going for it again. Willie now with the pump handle toss. And Willie setting John Rogers up. Willie looking to go for it. That knife-edge spear slicing John Rogers in half. And now Willie looking to take it a step further. Looking to go for the Willie hammer. But John Rogers, big time chop. And Willie now over. John Rogers hanging on again. And Willie said, all right, he going to suplex him right back into the ring. And well, wait a minute. Willie looking to slice him in half with another spear. Willie, but John Rogers reversed it with a DDT. This time Rogers was ready. And Rogers now going to the top rope. He wants to welcome Willie to the neighborhood. Bam! Off the top rope. 1, 2, and Rogers with the victory over Willie. And John Rogers showing his claim that he is a perfect candidate for this team. Willie, you got nothing to be ashamed of. You've been in brawls, but this man, Willie, you got to get him down pat. He is on a whole nother level. And wait a minute now. Wait a minute. We got these chumps now talking again. We got these losers, these wannabes, these has-beens talking again. Here we go. Here we go again. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. The thing is, these guys, they want to make conspiracy theories, but they got the biggest conspiracy on Tuesdays with Anthony. They have the biggest paid-off superstar. You don't believe me? Go ask Wayne why he dropped his title in 7 days. Go ask Wayne. All right? You don't want to believe me? Go ask King TK the amount of money they paid him for Anthony to beat him for the WFCW title for a second time. Go ask. All right, and you see that right there? You see how Willie says good match? You see the respect that they do here? They don't cry about their losses. They constantly do what they are set out to do. And now it is the main event of this evening. It is the purpose of the WFCW. Little Butch, who is officially back full-time wrestling. He will still manage Warren and Dirt, but he is also a competitor again. And he is looking to get back in top form. We know he faces Tyrone on the 21st at the God vs. Hype pay-per-view. But tonight, him and Jay New are looking to push each other so that way they can be at their very best. Now, we know that Lil Butch was a factor in the Jay New versus Warren match. And even though Jay New won that, Lil Butch was still a factor there. And that's kind of been the focal point of the thing. They're saying Lil Butch constantly interferes. But if you remember carefully, it was Lil Butch who kicked off with our very first victory when he went to Tuesday Night Gods and smacked that Punk Earl around and dislocated his jaw and sidelined him for 3 to 4 weeks. But now, no one ever talks about that. No one ever talks about how we come into their house, kick ass, and do our job. No. No, they're not going to talk about that. So now, we're going to get Little Butch, the purpose, against the great one, the people's champ, Jay New. Now, you said Lil Butch is still one of the best in the business inside that ring. That is no question. Go get your facts straight. And here he comes, the purpose of the WFCW.
From Washington, weighing in at 300.
This guy, you guys say what you want, but he is a genius in that ring. He knows what he is doing. And I gotta admit, I am happy to see him back performing, doing what he do best. Jay New, Willie, Tommy, Thursday night. Come the 21st, we will do exactly what we promised to do, and that is dethrone. Oh, he knows what the issue is at, Yusuf. He just chooses to walk through the crowd. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Holding his fists out for Warren and Dirk, who are literally not allowed at ringside in this match. They wanted it to be a straight up one-on-one. And Jay knew, I mean, hey, what are you going to say, right? Hey, LB is the truth. Former world champ. And here he comes, the great one, the one and true only, the people's champ, Jay New.
And his opponent from Maryland.
Hey, Tyrone, if he got bad knees, he going to hit you with that and knock you out come the 21st.
John the Great One Newman.
And John now cracking his neck, getting set. He knows this is going to be a battle. He knows this is what he is talking about. This is the type of brawl that he's been itching for. He wanted a moment like this. Anthony, I hope you're watching. Since you are watching, what I'm talking about, that's all you do, right? You know, that's what you're good for. Talking trash and watching. That bright shirt, that was a shirt made of gold. Y'all can't hate. Jay New like he's slimming down a little bit, trying to get in the best shape of his life. And the great one now. But the question is he going to be the great one after this? Is he really going to be the great one? Or is the Purpose Little Butch the new ruler and leader of Thursday nights? And here we go. Oh, Little Butch trying to go for a chop, but Jay knew. Little Butch with a kick right to the midsection. And Jay New now. Belly to belly toss inside the ring. And Jay New no longer with the elbow pads now. Just clubbing away. And now Jay New. Oh, those elbows right to the forehead and head of Little Butch. But we know Little Butch, he is built for this. He can take punishment. Big time clothesline by Little Butch. And now, Jay New catching the leg and taking Little Butch down. On the right hand. And again, Jay New. Oh, Little Butch with the reverse though. And Jay New tossing him in the quarter. And Jay New, what is Jay New doing here? What is Jay New? Shades of his football days running through Little Butch. Jay New just ran through, and now Jay New tossing Little Butch with a release German suplex. But now Little Butch back on his feet, trying to get himself right back in this. And Lil Bush looking down at Jay New after stepping on his midsection, the gut area. But Jay New takes Lil Bush down. And big time chop on their chest of Lil Jon by Butch. And Jay New with the reversal. Big right hand. Jay New hoisting the purpose up. Jay New going for the victory bomb. Jay New is fighting like a man possessed right now. Jay New hoisted him up. Jay New driving him head first to the canvas. Oh, and Lil Bush, as you saw, he got his foot right there on that bottom rope. Great in-ring awareness. And now Lil Bush, it's his turn. Backbreaker on Jay New. Jay New should have pulled him away from the ropes there. And now Lil Butch. Oh, Jay New, just a little too big right there. Shifting the weight. And Jay New is in complete control of this right now. And Lil Butch is showing signs of that ring rust. And now Jay New with the locking. Got the L locked in, trying to choke him out. And this is smart. You choke out the bigger man. You take away some of that power that Lil Butch has. And now Jay New picking him up again. Jay New. Oh, and look at Jay New with a Northern Light suplex. Jay New now. Oh, Jay New. Jay New is looking like a freak right now. And Little Butch seems to be seeing stars in Jay New, but Lil Butch this time with the weight. Jay New trying to go for the victory bomb again, but Lil Butch was ready. And now Lil Butch looking at Jay New. Wait a minute now. Lil Butch taking a knee. Wait a minute. What the hell is Lil Butch going to do? Lil Butch, oh my gosh! Lil Butch just flew. Twisted himself. Risking it all. Turning himself inside out over the top rope. What a move! Little Butch not afraid to take the risk here. I didn't know he was that athletic. I'll lie to you not. He is normally a man that's afraid of heights and will not go that high. Oh, wow. And Lil Butch, though, give the big man his props for getting that high, showing that hang time in the air. Oh, what a main event we have right now. The tides are seen to be turning. It's like, you know, Lil Butch, he always has a plan. And now, what is he doing here? Oh, Lil Butch hoisting Jay New up, jumping him with the DDT. Going in for the cover, the ref in position. 1, 2, and Jay New kicked out at 2. And I see a lot of people saying Lil Butch too big for that. David Zoe, you do a bullfrog splash. Donzie do a moonsault from the top rope. Why can't Lil Butch have his moment? And boom, with the Michinoku driver. And Jay New with a knee right to the gut. And Jay New, look at that. Ooh, with the toss in the belly to belly. Jay New looking to set up Lil Butch again. He is looking to set him up. Jay New got him up. Jay New dropping him right on his head. This time there is no ropes. 1, 2, and Jay New picks up the victory over Little Butch. But nonetheless, what a match. Jay New, look at this right here with the victory bomb. I thought that may have done it. But right there, look at Little Butch over the top rope. over the top rope there, but in the end it was Jay New. I thought it was over right here with that DDT. And right here, a punch right in the elbow. And then it was Jay New who was victory here tonight. The People's Champ, the Great One, stands tall here tonight. And you gotta give respect to where it is due. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I leave, Big E has a very announcement to make. I don't know what it is, but he says he has something that he wants to share with you. So can you all stand and give a round of applause for Big E? Thank you, CS Killer Kid Boo. Outstanding job doing commentary. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been sitting in the back watching the night show. I've been reading the chat, reading the comments. My phone has been blowing up. So, I hereby state that we do know that Tuesday it will be Wayne going against AJ. Also on that Tuesday, we will be having Jay New going one-on-one against Yusuf this coming Tuesday. Next week here on Thursday night, it will be David and Cooks going up against Warren and Dirk. And we're not going to lie, that is going to be a stellar match. But also, John will be defending his IC title against Chris in the main event here next week. It don't get any bigger, it don't get any better than this. And Yusuf, I've read your email. I've seen what you said. The only thing is, Yusuf, I cannot grant that because CS Killer Kid Boo is not a competitor. He is not a wrestler. That is one of the things that we cannot do. He's never trained a day in his life in the ring. Okay? Like I said, I know a lot of you have requests. Email them to me. I will get back with you with them. But you have it set in stone. AJ versus Wayne. Yusuf versus Jay New. It doesn't get bigger than that for these guys. It is finally time to start taking this. We're getting closer. We are literally getting closer. 2 weeks. Come Saturday, we are 2 weeks away from the Gods versus Titan pay-per-view. And I want all of you to tune in. I want all of you to be there. And just to let you all know one more thing. The Thursday night before the God versus Titans pay-per-view, Warlord, Warlock will take on a team of Tommy and Willie. And this will be a big match because it will be 2 out of 3 falls for these guys. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide inside of a steel cage. Willie and Tommy, you got your work cut out for you. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for making WFCW what it is today. Willie, I know, but your title match, it literally comes after the Gods versus Titans pay-per-view. Your title match will be in the December pay-per-view. Willie, you have earned that right. We're not taking that from you. Do not worry. Thank you all again for coming out. Tune in this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the WFCW Women's Takeover pay-per-view. Thank you all again. Good night. Goodbye. We'll see you next Tuesday.